right, now we got all our vegetables cut up and everything like that. So we're gonna get this cabbage working. Let's turn that flame down just a little bit more on that rice. It looks like it may already be done.
Yeah, this is probably done.
You can probably just turn that off and let it sit.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So now we're gonna get this cabbage rolling. So let's turn the fire on. And yeah, that's right. That's good right there. Put you some, get your cooking oil. So you want to put just like a little coating of cooking oil on the bottom. That looks about right. We'll leave that one. We're gonna use that again. So get it to coat the whole bottom of the pot. And then let's get our hoisin sauce. Open it and there's gonna be a tab under there. You have a whisk?
Yes, in that drawer. Other, no, I'm broken. I know I washed it. It's
I like that. No, this is good. I got one like this too. All right, so we got our whisk. So squeeze out some hoisin sauce in here. You want that nice flavor on your cabbage, and you're gonna mix it up with the oil. And is that soy sauce ready too? Get that soy sauce. Yeah, you can pour some soy sauce and I'll tell you when. That's good right there. Yep. You want to be easy with the soy sauce because it's salty. You want it to be sweet. So let's crank this up just a little bit more. And we want to let that get nice and hot. All right. See it heating up. Smells nice. Now we want to do what we call deglaze, a little water. So I like to leave it like that low to that level when I'm doing some cabbage, because when the cabbage is cooking, it's gonna make its own liquid. Yeah, its own liquid. So.
You want it? That's wrong. That's wrong.
Alright, so put our cabbage. Just make sure it all goes in the pot. Alright, I just put in her cabbage in her pot with her hoisin sauce and soy sauce to get that nice Asian flavor. All right, so now we got our chicken out. We got chicken breasts that we're gonna make. We're gonna get those seasoned up right now. So, all right, so now we're gonna season our chicken. We got some, we're gonna try some different spices here. We got some all-purpose complete seasoning. We got some paprika and we got some garlic powder. These are some seasonings I like to use. A lot of flavor. I always like to put the side that's going to be cooking on the downside, season that side first. All right, so this is going to be on the bottom. So we give it a nice light coat. And then we got so the paprika is mostly going to be like to give it some nice color. So I'm not going to get crazy with that. Garlic for flavor as well. I forgot to bring salt, so that's on me. But I would definitely hit it with some salt as well. Now I'm gonna hit the top side. If this is the side that's going to be the finish, I can go ahead. I got this in my hand. Some garlic. Got my cooking scissors. Take a little bit of this fat off of here. I don't need no fat. Throw that right in the trash. Nice garlic. Now we get some, go nice with this. Pat it down on there. Pat it down on there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to the pan. Get our cooking oil. A little bit of that. Coat the bottom of the pan. We're gonna get our flame nice and high. And let's grab our baking pan. This is how we're gonna finish it off. So this is gonna be like a two-phase cooking. We're gonna sear it. All right, so now we can see here, if you look in the pan, you can see where it's starting to warp and we're getting a smoke point. So we can turn that down some. We don't need it to be that hot. We're gonna sear this chicken. Let that sit in there. I'm not too familiar with avocado oil, but it's oil. Turn it over. That's a nice sear, nice color. That looks great. These are not necessarily the best tongs for this, but Heather's want to get some better tongs for the next time she does it. But see that? You got that nice color on there. With that oil with the brown in there, and you get a nice sear. And that's going to be the bottom side of your chicken when you put it in the pan. Alright, so now we're going to turn our flame down. We don't need it this hot no more. We're going to pull these out. Put them back in here. That's how the other side came out. Nice. This one I would have liked for it to have been a little bit more seasoning on the top, but we lost it. So now we're going to turn our attention back to our cabbage. It's over here simmering. We're going to stir it up inside the hoisin sauce mixture we got with the soy sauce. It's on the back burner. In fact, let's do it a little bit smarter and not harder and move over. We don't need that big burner anymore. This is the front one. This. Cut this one off. We don't need the sear, so we don't need that big burner. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this ready for our gravy. So we're gonna put some peppers and onions in here. The peppers and onions that Heather prepped. Because the pan is not so big. We're gonna let the peppers and the onions soak up all the seasoning that was left over from the chicken. Some more onions in there. So the red peppers are going to give it a little sweetness, and the green peppers are going to give it some savoriness. A little more savoriness. And the onions are just going to add overall flavor. And also, when they caramelize, it's going to also add some color to the gravy. And now we use that to just pick up all that seasoning that the chicken left. Alright, so we can see we got our veggies in there cooked down. The onions are nice and caramelized. We're extracting all that good flavor. And we're just setting this all up to make our gravy for the rice. Yeah, these vegetables are nice and caramelized, so we're going to go ahead and deglaze. But I mean, it ain't really stuck to that glaze, but we're going to add some water in here. lay right there. So we got some nice color on our liquid. Let's turn the flame all the way up. We want to get that liquid nice and hot. So this is gonna be for our gravy. And you don't gotta stir it so rough it's gonna start splashing out of the pan. Alright, so now